Hey there, it's me, Vanta Black, and today I'm here to talk to you about the original Killjoys comic. No, I don't mean the true lives of the fabulous Killjoys, not this, but this. More specifically, this. I mean the comic that delves into the original concept before it morphed into an MCR album, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, National Anthem. Gerard Way went back and did a comic of the initial concept in 2020. Before we get started, here's a heads up that this video contains spoilers. Massive spoilers for like a really cool part of the comics. So if you care about spoilers at all, don't watch this video, go do something else and come back once you've read it. Okay, with that out of the way, let's continue. Although Wikipedia currently says it's a prequel, it actually has literally nothing to do with the story of Danger Days. Instead, it's about, well, here's a synopsis on Dark Horse Comics. The fabulous Killjoys, once a group of teenage exterminators determined to save reality, have lost their way and their memories. After a period of mental confinement, former Killjoys leader Mike Milligram gets deprogrammed and hits the road to bring the gang back together for a final showdown against an evil pharmaceutical corporation, their monstrous hitman, and savage gang rivals. It was the original concept from back before Conventional Weapons Were No Match for Them was recorded. That's the original title for Conventional Weapons. Essentially, it asks this question thematically: what are you supposed to do when the adventure is over? The plot is quite vague and confusing, honestly. It's really difficult to explain. I'd have to do a whole other video to really lay it all out. All you really need to know is that at the beginning of the story, the whole crew gets memory wiped and scattered across what appears to be a false reality. And the bulk of the story concerns Mike Milligram, their leader, reawakening their memories to get the gang back together and free them from their mental prison. So they find a few of their friends and meet up. Eventually, the time comes to get back this member of the crew, known up until that point as Kyle 100%. Then this happens. The true identity of a seemingly random female character we've been following for a few pages is revealed. I was fucking giddy when I saw this. I jumped up in my seat, I started freaking the fuck out in a good way. I posted a whole bunch about how happy I was and told everyone who'd listen. Gerard Way caught a lot of flack for his portrayal of queer characters in the first Killjoys comic, the one that continued the Danger Days storyline. All the gay characters either end up dead, bury your gays, or just have tragic, miserable stories. You can tell Gerard really went back and did a shitload of research for this one, because the way Kara is portrayed is executed amazingly. She's only dead named once before anyone knows her new name. As soon as she tells the group, they immediately switch to calling her by Kara, even though they're arguing about some other shit and pissed at her. Even the villains don't dead name her. As far as the storyline goes, she's portrayed as just as much of a badass as the rest of the Killjoys, and in the art she's depicted no differently than any other female character. Somehow, although the Danger Days album itself and the continuation comic are well documented, there's very, very little information available about National Anthem online, so I figured I'd do the world a favor and make a video to talk about it, specifically this awesome part. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, be sure to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Have a fun one. Bye!